after this fellow, but he was one of the early winners. The Lou Boudreau Hall of Fame Award. And there aren't too many people in this room who directly knew Lou Boudreau. I did. I worked at WGN, my first job in Chicago. He was on the radio crew. Sharon worked for the Cubs starting in 1982, and Lou Boudreau was a big part of the radio crew. And remember, he used to say, yes, yes, good kid, yes, yes. That was Lou. Anyway, we're giving the Lou Boudreau Hall of Fame Award this year posthumously to Dick Allen, the 1972 MVP of the American League, a spectacular White Sox player that year. He led the league in home runs, RBIs, walks, on-base percentage. He had an outstanding major league career, 15 seasons, which is appropriate for number 15. Played for the Phillies, we know that. He was Rookie of the Year. Cardinals, Dodgers, White Sox, and Athletics. Yes, the White Sox were just part of his career, but he made such an impact. Kenny McReynolds and people who know this franchise inside out believe that Dick Allen saved the franchise. There's a great documentary on YouTube called Last Comiskey. I referred to it. Matt Flesh produced it. There's a lot in there about Dick Allen, and Kenny is in there a lot too. There are other people from Chicago media in there, but a lot of ex-players. And Dick Allen is a big part of that documentary because of the impact he had on Chicago baseball at the old Comiskey Park. So accepting the posthumous award from the Pitch and Hit Club, the induction to the Lou Boudreau Hall of Fame for Dick Allen, is his son, Richard Allen Jr., better known as Doobie. Come on up, my friend. Congratulations. How are you, Dick?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
We're very, very happy that you're with us. What does this mean to the family?
Oh, it means a lot to the family. It's been a long time coming as far as, the induction to the Hall of Fame and everything like that. It's just a sigh of relief. And being here tonight means a lot.
I know when you were at the baseball winter meetings last year, when your father was announced as a Hall of Fame electee, Dr. David Fletcher was there, Sharon was there, everybody on Team Dick Allen, Heather was there, everybody was there. What did it mean to you that your father was finally in the Hall? Because it was a long battle.
It meant everything. It meant everything to his family because, as you know, a lot of his siblings have passed, and it's just his brother. So it was a big sigh of relief. We could all exhale and enjoy what we all believed he deserved, which was the Hall of Fame status.
Finally, your memories of when your dad did play and your memories of him as a father. I saw a picture just recently, I think Sharon sent it to me, of you throwing the ball around with him on the field. I can't remember what the ballpark was, but what do you remember about your dad's playing career and him as a father?
Oh, wow. I just remember, I was asked a lot, it's like, when did you realize your father was cool? And I'd have to say, it's when he got to Chicago with the big mutton chops and the glasses and that big 70 look. So I remember that, and I just remember going from the boos in Philadelphia to the cheers in Chicago, which was a big difference. Big difference in his career.
Your father did endure a lot. Yeah.
He did. He took on a lot.
I do have to mention this. I have a picture of the 1974 All-Star team, and Dick was on that team, but he wasn't in it. He arrived at 8:15 for an 8:30 game. And they said, well, you were late. He said, no, I wasn't. I was there for the first pitch.
That was him. Oh, yeah.
For sure. Well, thank you very much, Doobie, for coming with us, being here with us. And we have a special treat because we're excited tonight to give everyone a first look. You can share a first look at My Father, Dick Allen, a 5-part documentary series about one of baseball's most talented and powerful, but also misunderstood players. It's told through the eyes of his family, including Doobie. It follows Dick Allen through his barrier-breaking early years in Philadelphia. Those early 60s, mid-60s were very difficult for a lot of athletes, especially black athletes. And then he emerged so triumphant with the MVP season. He'd already been an All-Star, but he emerged triumphant with an MVP season on the south side of Chicago with the White Sox. So it follows all of that, and then right through his long overdue Hall of Fame induction. It's a story about talent, resilience, legacy on the field and at home. And you've seen a lot of this. You're going to be in that docuseries, right?
I am, yes.
We were with you in Cooperstown, the documentary producers were, and we're proud now to give you a preview of this docu-series, which is scheduled for later this year. So please look at your video screens. And Doobie, thanks again, my friend.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.